I built my brand on X to 4K followers and generated multiple 5 figures in sales just from my X account. And not only that, I also helped hundreds of people and collected hundreds of testimonials for helping people both grow and monetize their brands on X. So now in this video, I'm going to share with you the 12 tools that I use to achieve all of that. So let's just get started. So the first one is the newsfeed eradicator. I use this so that I don't get distracted, and I only basically use this tool when I want to either engage with people or when I'm looking for inspiration. So I come here and open up my X feed, so now I can see people, and when I don't want to see the feed, I just block it here so that I don't get distracted. And the second tool that I use is Social Blade. So with Social Blade, basically you can track your progress, like how many followers you gained each day and all that stuff. You can also see the trends here, which is pretty useful. I suggest everyone to go here and sign up with their account and connect it here so that you can track your own progress over time. And also when it comes to engaging with other people, if you have X Premium, I highly suggest you use the X Pro tool so that you can engage with people without scrolling on the timeline, so that you have like dedicated engagement lists and then you can engage with all these people. So this was the third tool. And the fourth tool that I use was for my website and all the other websites. So I use Cart for that, and for example I created my landing page with Cart so that people can sign up to my newsletter, and or sometimes I launch courses, and I also created this page with Cart, and you can see that it's not very complicated, but it's pretty clean and it's looking good. So if you want to create websites, I highly suggest Cart, and if you spend a little bit of time, you can create pretty good websites. So besides that, now you see here that I have some testimonials here, and also here you can see some other like testimonials or mentions. So I use a tool called Senja for that, and I think it's the fifth tool that I want to share. So I use Senja so that I can both collect these testimonials, but also I can embed them in my landing pages so that you can see that people can like see all these things on the web pages. So I use Senja for that, and I highly recommend the paid version so that you can do all of these things with different like layouts. So for example, these are my like client testimonials, so you can see that I also this is a different layout, and I put this on the page where people book a call with me so that they can see some client results. So that's the other one. And while we are here, if you want to get my full guide on X monetization simplified, you can go to the first link in the description, levishcreator.io, and you can get my free guide so that you can both grow and monetize your Twitter following as fast as possible. And yeah, this was Senja. And after that, the next thing that you can use is a tool called Circleboom. I don't use it right now actively, but the thing that you can do is, for example, my like engagement is like not bad, so I'm getting good engagement like compared to my follower count. But if you have really good if you have really low engagement compared to your follower count, you can go to Circleboom. And if you have very low engagement compared to your follower count, this means that most of your followers are maybe unrelated, or they are random people, or maybe they are basically dead accounts. And you can get this pro version so that you can come here and you can both see your fake followers and sorry, and also inactive followers, so that you can remove all of them or some of them, so that now you have a more active following, and now you'll get more engagement and you'll grow faster. So if you have very low engagement, I suggest you do this. I heard like a few of my friends used it, and now they are getting a lot more engagement. So the next tool I want to share is Hypefury. I think this is one of the most used ones. So the thing that you can do here is basically the first use case is scheduling posts. So now you don't have to worry about like missing a post or like sharing it on the right most active time. You can just create your schedule here, and then you can schedule your posts here so that now your posts get posted on the right time. And now I post like 3 to 4 posts a day, but at first I recommend 1 to 2, and then you can bump it up to 2 to 3 when you get more engagement. You can also see that I have an evergreen spot here, and when you go to my profile, for example, this was, let's see, this was one of my evergreen tweets. So if a tweet does well, I basically add it to my evergreen tweets so that these good tweets can get reposted every day, so that people can see my good tweets even if they followed me later. So this is a very good use case. And then another use case of Hypefury is that you can do offer plugs or another tweet plug. So now if a tweet does well, I can plug my lead magnet so that people can go to my website and get my free guide if they are interested. So now you don't have to basically track all your posts and see that, oh, this post did well, so now I have to like plug my newsletter. You don't have to worry about that, because with Hypefury now you can like do offer plugs without actually doing it. So if a post does well, Hypefury automatically like plugs your tweet, which is pretty good. I think it's auto plugs here, which is a very useful like feature. Besides that, I also use tweet booster, so you can see that some of my tweets like automatically get retweeted. So the way I set up is after 12 hours, 12 hours, my tweets get retweeted so that they can get more views, like more engagement. So this is also pretty good, the tweet booster. And after that, you can use the auto unretweeter so that your timeline doesn't get crowded and it looks clean. So now you can see that all these posts were actually retweeted before, but after 2 days, maybe, I don't know, like Hypefury kind of like removes the repost so that the timeline looks clean and you don't have too many retweets. I may retweet other people and it also removes the retweet for that, which is also pretty good. So these are all the different use cases that I use Hypefury for. Also inspiration section is pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, so you can get inspiration here, both from your best tweets, or you can look at marketing related tweets. I don't recommend like copying these tweets, but these are very good for ideas. And the next tool that I use is for my giveaways. I use a tool called Pacora. You can also do it in Canva, but I like the mockups in Pacora better, so they look like more like a package. So you can use this tool for creating visuals for your giveaway. So let's look at one of my visuals. So yeah, for example, this one, I created this on Pacora and I think it looks pretty good. So I think the package look is better than the book look. So most people are doing the book mockup, but I think the package one is better. So, and also I use Canva, so you can see that you can like create these cool different visuals. So I use this like for my course launch. So yeah, you can basically create pretty good visuals on Canva, which is pretty straightforward. And the next tool that I use is a tool called Twemex, but as you can see, I don't use this with my main account because I heard that some people got banned or got suspended using Twemex, because what Twemex does is it basically like scans someone's all of posts and then it analyzes the best performing ones, and then you can see it on the right hand corner. It's a Google Chrome extension, and yeah, so when Twemex tool like scans all of the tweets, I think the Twitter algorithm may think that you are like a bot, so it may suspend you. So if you are using Twemex, I suggest you open up a burner account, a new account, and then you can only use Twemex on that account. So that's what I recommend, so that you can go to your favorite creators and then you can look at their best performing posts, and then you can get inspiration from that, which is pretty cool. So, and the next tool and the last tool that I use is Hemingway. So I think you also probably heard this tool before. So when writing on X, we want our writing to be pretty clear, pretty straightforward, easy to understand, because on X people are just scrolling on social media, and if it's hard to read, most people won't read it. So that's why we want to make it pretty clear, pretty straightforward, pretty punchy. And if you are struggling with writing clear, Hemingway helps you increase the readability of your posts, and you can look at which of your sentences have worse readability or better readability, so that you can adjust it and make it more readable. So yeah, these are all the tools that I use. But when implementing all of these things, if you want my free guide, 1 hour long course on how you can both grow and monetize your X with like all the networking strategies, content strategies, like how to build momentum and all of that, you can check out the video on the screen. It's a full 1 hour long course, and yeah, see you there.